Hello guys, welcome to Jeff's Garage Adventures. You like tools? This is your channel. I do lots and lots of tool reviews, mostly middle of the road. I also do some low and high end too, and I also do some car tech tips and repairs. What do we got here today? LISLE. LISLE is in the house. Let's take a gander. I got the Radiator GENIE Pro here. This was sent to me by LISLE to try out. I always make that transparent. I did not buy on my own money. There's a model number 88800. The Radiator GENIE Pro. This is a cool little wand, guys. Cleans where nothing else can. Interchangeable heavy-duty cleaning wands for radiators and other hard-to-reach places. Fast and easy cleaning wand for use with water or air. I like seeing that with the water. That's a nice option. So it's like two tools in one. That's how I look at that. There's a couple pictures of it. They're cleaning out filters, condensers, radiators, and so on. Let's go to the back here. There's a close-up. The wand tip can be set to 4 different positions. It can be toward you, away from you, left or right from you. And it's got inner ribs. Those are the inner ribs for strength, and that's how it holds the position when you tighten it down. It's got the two interchangeable wands. One's 17 inches long, and one is 43 inches long. Inner reinforced ribs on wand for strength. And it's also got a lock feature on the handle to reduce hand fatigue instead of holding it on all the time. It's 1/2 inch diameter tubing, which is pretty thick. Most standard like blowguns are, I think, 5/16, I think. So this is pretty thick. It's pretty wide. Do not exceed 135 psi. 75 to 135 psi is the range. And it does come with a 3/8 MNPT plug style air fitting. That is supplied. So that's pretty good. Let's take a look at this bad boy. First, let's look at the handle here. Here's the handle, guys. This is not cheap plastic, guys. This is pretty stout material. I know this is metal. I'm not quite sure what this is made out of. I don't think it's cheap plastic. I can tell you that. It's too heavy, first of all. But it seems pretty well made. That's the fitting they supply. I'm going to take that off for a minute to show you. You can take it off. Very easy to take off. We're going to take it off just to show you. We're going to use air today, guys. I don't recommend water when it's 10 degrees out. I'll have a skating ring. There's the inside of it. There's a washer like you see with a garden hose. So a regular garden hose will go through this, guys. So you can use air or water. I do like, that's a nice feature. We're going to plug that back in here, screw it back down. Make sure it's tight. Got it tight. And again, if you got the handle and to save hand fatigue, it's got a latch here. It'll hold it down for you. So you're not holding on to it all the time and getting cramps. And that's a nice little feature. I do like that. Let's look at the wands here. First, the 17-inch wand here. Here's the end of it, the business end where the air comes out. You can see it there, how that is. It like fans out. There is an O-ring there to help it seat when you screw it down. And there's the ribs inside that we're talking about, guys, to reinforce it and also to give you 4 different positions when you lock it down. There's the lock. We're going to put the big 43-inch long wand in here. Again, it's got the O-rings, and it's got the ribs on the end. 4 different positions, and there's the end of that. It's the same as a 17-inch wand. It has the same configuration on the end there. Got snow coming off the roof. Sorry for that noise. We're going to screw this on here, try to get the position we want. You can have 4 positions, guys. You can turn it. You just turn it with your hand and lock it where you want it. And I want it like that, so that's how we're going to have it there. We're going to screw it down. It's pointing away from me. It's got a lot of threads. That's good, too. You know it's not going to go anywhere. That is secure. Now we're going to put some air to it. I just happen to have an airline here. You got to hold the 43-inch one with 2 hands, guys. You got this by itself that I want to take off on. You got to hold with 2 hands. And again, it's got the fatigue. It's got the handle there. You can latch it on to keep it on. This thing works pretty good. Let's pull it up here so you can see what I'm spraying here, right? Working on a tractor here. That's a condenser. What do you want to spray out your condenser? There you go. You want cool air, don't you? This has got air conditioning and heat. Radiator gets stuff in it. What's that going to do? It's going to cause you to overheat. I didn't really spray the radiator because I didn't pull off the mat. I pulled off the screen for the condenser though. This thing works great. I absolutely love this. I can see a lot of good uses for this, guys. The wife got me a fan here. She wanted me to clean this fan out. Here's a little tech tip for you. You spray these out once in a while, they'll last longer. You get a lot of dust in there and debris, that's what burns those motors out. Ask me how I know. Flip it over. That's the cleanest that's been since I had it. Since it was new. Great product, guys. Really works great. Lots of uses. It's all about options, and that's a nice little option to have. This summer, maybe I'll try it with some water, and I'll show you how good that works as well. All right, guys. Again, a shout out to Lyle for sending me this product to try out. Take care.